So I've been all over the place when it comes to the Miami Marlins. And you're wondering, Marlins? It's October, Luby. Move on. We got the Dolphins. We got the Heat. I get it. But we've been waiting for this time for years. It feels like decades. For Loria and Sampson, the pieces of work, to get the hell out of here. And new ownership to come in with money and experience and really passion for the team. No, and not that Loria, well, he didn't have passion. He was trying to make money, and he was a scumbag. It had nothing to do with that. Real passion to win, like what Mark Cuban did with the Dallas Mavericks, an organization that was a joke, that was a mess, came in and put money into it, time into it, made them a winner. That's what we've been waiting for here in South Florida with the Miami Marlins. And then Derek Jeter comes with his group, and the money seems to be an issue, but if you're spending $1.2 billion for a franchise that's a joke, you seem to have money. They're going to really go and win. And I've been back and forth because, as you've seen, the final four teams in baseball were heavily based on analytics. But like Ned Colletti said, the former GM of the Dodgers, the man who had a direct hand in building the roster that's in the World Series now tied 1-1, said, yeah, analytics matter, but it's also scouting, it's also gut. It's maybe 51-49 analytics to scouting, or 51-49 scouting to analytics. They're close, but both play a factor in putting together a roster. So I've been back and forth with the Marlins because first I said, get rid of them all, be like the Astros and the Dodgers. Then I said, you know what, you have a nice core in Ozuna, Yelich, Stanton, keep them together. Now I have no idea what the hell to do because we've tried it here. They've tried to get rid of it and trade and build, and it's been a disaster. We now have this group together that has stayed together for a few years now, and it's been sort of a disaster. So Derek Jeter has a tall task on his hands because it's not an open and shut case. Both matter. However, what I will say is this. We haven't had a face of this franchise ever. Gary Sheffield was great, and you had Miggy Cabrera, but you didn't have a name where people walked around town and they knew who he was. Giancarlo Stanton is that. Giancarlo Stanton is a name where you go into a bar, you go into a restaurant, you go into the mall, and you say Stanton, men, women, children know who he is. And that's something special to have, and it's something the Marlins have never had. So I'll say this, Luby's law for today is, do what you want, Derek Jeter. First of all, don't just assume you know everything, because you don't. You've never done this. Second, this organization has never had a face. It finally does. And maybe we should keep him. This is Luby's law.